How do I start? What do I say?
Usually you say,
Ladies and gentlemen.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and
Happy
gentlemen.
New Year.
No, fuck you.
Welcome back.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to
The Shuffle Podcast.
The Shuffle.
The Shuffle.
The Shuffle.
The Shuffle Podcast.
the Shuffle Podcast.
The Shuffle Podcast.
The Shuffle Podcast.
This is episode 24.
Episode 42.
Episode 47.
Episode 100.
Episode 101.
Episode 143.
Episode 200.
Episode 224.
Episode 243.
Episode 271.
Fresh Guild, fresh taste. Cookery Shuffle, guys. Let's go.
What?
My name is Ben.
I'm Nick.
I'm Joe.
I'm Dave.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Kira.
I'm Lauren.
I am one of your hosts, Phil Mickelson, professional golfer.
I am your other host, Cowboy Joe.
And I am your third host, Clark Kent.
I am Santa.
I am Elf Dave.
And I am Elf Tyler.
I'm Loki.
I'm a cowboy.
I'm Harry Potter.
I'm Ben. I'm not Ben.
And today we are joined by a special guest. My sister Sarah is here. Our good friend Chris is here. The lovely Sydney is here.
By my friend Sarah Bayless.
A very special person, my girlfriend, Katie Keene.
Our friend Quinn Gundell. My friend and co-worker Emma Maston. And my friend Robin from Scotland. My friend Kylie. My friend Jasmine. Our good friend Kristen Keene. My friend Tori. My friend Samantha. My first ever best friend Jessica. The first person we've ever had on the podcast that none of us actually know personally. Everyone meet Haley. My good friend Kira. Kara. And Will. And Katie. And Tyler. And Deanna. And Bridget. And Jake. And Nick. A long-awaited guest. Asa.
My best friend Alexa.
And this is Lauren. Dave, I don't know if you know, but the Queen of England just fucking died.
Oh.
Yeah. Like
Dude, I
20 minutes ago. At BK. Have it your way. You rule.
And
What would you have done, Dave, if the alarm went off?
I would have shit my pants. literally would have shit my pants if an alarm started going off.
Like there, it goes
Yeah,
all the way down your chest.
It finds the path that goes all the way down, and I end up wiping beard off my balls, and it's just.
Wait.
I'm like, how did you get in my pants? I don't.
People genuinely get upset.
If you miss your
I don't
video.
know. Yeah, they'll be.
Well, like
man,
I just
missed
like
my
what if I
reel.
like right? What if I'm downloading it right and I get it, but I'm like, mid jerk. I'm not gonna fucking.
You have to be real.
How
dude.
real am I supposed to be?
You have okay, but first of all, you're not gonna take a picture of your dick. Okay,
Right.
If you had to be in the body of your girl.
Ugh, don't say that. Oh God.
We go can. C-A-N. Can. So try it again. Ready?
All right.
Can. C-A-N. Can.
He was dead for 6 minutes?
No, listen to it. He goes, and after 6 minutes, they resuscitated me. And then why are you laughing so?
Because he made that dead joke.
But what I do is every year there's usually a bit of a there's usually a bit. You guys are children. There usually
Right, if you ever come to Scotland, you have to have one of our eggs because they taste a lot better.
No shot.
How do they?
Eggs
Is
are
it
eggs?
an egg's an egg? Thank you.
No.
And that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, Dave shit on my carpet.
No fucking way did this happen.
I'll bring a friend that's not Joe, but maybe it could be a male friend.
What the fuck?
2 years, and he didn't see a doctor until it started hurting his balls for 5 days
So
straight.
he just
And
thought
now,
it was
mind you,
normal?
5 days of my balls hurting. I'm not waiting that long to go see a doctor. If my balls are hurting, I'm going to a doctor probably day 2.
Yeah, because it's like day one, you can't go to the doctor right away. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're like, I'm
shit.
probably overreacting. My balls
It's
are
like, what the
fine.
fuck?
Probably just slept on him wrong.
Yeah. But 2 years.
2 years of coming out your butt.
It's like,
You got to see a doctor after like it's immediately. That's an immediate
Unless-
sort of situation.
if there's anything but shit coming out of my butt,
Yeah, doctor. Yeah,
What is that then? Rocky Top.
It's simply just sex on a mountain.
I think
It's nothing spectacular.
Oh man,
It's just
I
like
feel
everyday sex.
I feel like
but
it
it's
could
on
be.
a
I
mountain.
feel like it could be better. Well, someone's got to be the top.
As always, yeah. There's
I mean, as
there's always a top.
But like, my first thought was like a rocking horse, like one of those like.
Jesus Christ.
No, not. Let me clarify.
Yeah.
Like you know those like chairs built for that stuff.
Like rocking chairs?
No, like sex chairs.
Oh, yes.
But mix it with like
a
rock
sex swing?
but like mix it with like a rocking chair or a rocking horse mentality.
On a mountain?
Sure.
Or are we dropping the mountain thing?
That's your.
Could just be like you have sex while listening to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Rocky Top.
Rocky.
Or while you're
listen to
watching Rocky.
We both were like.
You don't think you can nut 3,000 times, Dave?
That's Dave's quota for a year.
I would die if I had to take my hand with a glove on, I might add, still, and just reach in the toilet and just feel my own shit for longer than I ever wanted to. Okay.
There's an apple called Jonathan.
Jonathan Appleseed.
Jonathan Appleseed.
Why is it the funniest thing, Joe?
And he was like, "Oh, do you want to see something really cool?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's go." So we followed him down the beach, and he showed us.
Hey,
the
want to see something
person.
really cool? Here's some fucking. Does this smell like what's chloroform? Like, look at this really awesome new van I just got.
You know, it wouldn't be that bad. It's literally just around the corner. I could call my parents if something happened.
Yeah, or you could get fucking knocked out in a split second, chloroformed, phone thrown into the ocean, and then you're sold on the black market for
Not a lot of money.
probably not a lot of money.
Yeah. I feel like if they wanted to kidnap me, they could have done it at a different time. We were on their
I'm
boat.
confused. Do you want to be kidnapped?
I don't know. It's not often I'm in bed with somebody else, so
Yeah, well, that's fair.
shout out to
Shout
anybody.
out hashtag find Dave a girlfriend.
Hashtag
single life.
lady looker. Looking for lady. That sounded so wrong. That sounded. I get off the plane at like I don't know,
LAX
7
with
or
Dreamer's cardigan.
A little.
That was funny, right? That was good.
That
You
was
said something. You said something like what? And then I heard Dreamer's cardigan. I'm like, oh.
I really went, wait, he's living in California?
Yeah, I was like, we talking about LAX.
Fucking. Oh God.
Oh
That's
shit.
it.
Let there be light, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm starving, bro."
Well, let's see. If he was alone, he or she,
right?
You know, for the sake of the argument and for the sake of this joke, it was a male.
Yeah.
Let there be light. Let there be bitches. You know, boys gotta eat. You know.
Boys gotta eat, he says. Yeah, okay.
But it did come with batteries. I didn't have to buy my own batteries.
Oh,
well then.
It's worth it.
well, worth it.
You should have led without.
Yeah. How old's your mom turning?
She doesn't care if people know. She's 57.
57. Wait.
Tell her to slide into Dave's DMs.
I was trying. Oh man, because
But
I know if
yeah.
you go to fucking London, they call everything a fucking lollipop because they're dipshits. So, because they gotta be fancy.
And there goes our London audience.
Yeah, what the
No
hell?
offense. I love London. I'd like to go there. Just don't call it a lollipop.
Rudy Flyer. Hell yeah. I feel like he'd be good in bed.
What the fuck did you just say?
I feel like he'd be
Live
good
on the internet, you said this fucking geezer would be good in bed. Rudy, his name is Rudy. You know they discontinued the name Rudy in like 1974, and you think this man with the biggest nose I've ever seen, by the way,
I said what I said. What are the goggles for?
keeps the wind out.
And other things out.
Get out of my house right fucking now. Please explain the joke. What other things?
No.
Man's probably like 99 years old, and you just said he's probably good at eating.
Shut up before you go in.
Yeah.
Fix the goggles.
Yeah, he's like,
Tyler never got me food. It's only been Joe's parties.
Did you just say I never got you food?
Yeah, you didn't give me food when I should have.
Motherfucker, we were at a bar.
Yeah,
You
I
had
got
my
food. I
and you shit on my floor.
we were watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I was watching an episode that I had seen before. I remember watching the episode. It's the one where they go fishing with the cat for the red gummy fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I do remember that.
fucking Toodles comes in, and they're like, "What do we need?" I go, "Obviously, you need the fucking fishing rod, Mickey. Don't ask me like you don't know. Like, what are you doing?" Even the fucking 6-month-old nephew's like,
The fishing
obviously.
rod.
So they get the boat from Pete, and he sets a timer for an hour. They have an hour to catch these red gummy fish.
Oh yeah.
And Pete sells or rents out oars with the boat. You see the oars in the background. They get in the boat, and they go, "Toodles, we need oars." I'm like, he had oars.
You could have
What do you
asked.
mean? Spend a little bit more cash, Mickey.
Slingshot thing where they're just like they start screaming and then they get up there, they're just like
and then once they're coming back, they're just
like ah! And then they pass out and they're just
I wouldn't really call it a fear.
But it's not a fear; it's a phobia. There's a difference.
A phobia is like you can't touch it.
Like
you're
trypophobia.
gonna-
Trypophobia
your
is
shit.
like you're not afraid of like small holes. It's that you're like you can't stand
I'm
looking at it.
small holes.
And- you know what I mean? Trypophobia. Or any other kind of fear.
I'm
No, seriously, like you don't.
claustrophobic. I'm terrified of small spaces.
But you're not. That's like you're not scared
Nope,
of it.
I'm scared.
I feel like you can be scared of your phobia.
But
Like,
your phobia isn't scared of you, bitch. It's like me. I can't eat Jello anymore. I was telling somebody the story of the day of why I can't eat Jello. Because I associate Jello with Jello shots, and I associate Jello shots with UV blue vodka, which killed me in freshman year of college. So
I can't.
no Jell-O.
I can't eat pirate's booty anymore either. The popcorn.
Well, that'd be
Okay.
nasty to begin with.
The popcorn.
Wait, what is?
I bought and am bringing a travel size body wash.
That's good because I don't have any.
You don't have any?
I've been pooing it up all over.
I was like, what do you, first of all, you're like, I've been pooing it up. And I'm like, what does that mean? This right here. All over this shit.
It's called Drunk Little Kids.
It might be a little too like for me. You know? like when it hits the back of your throat.
I've voted it Sting Jesus because that's the most realistic. But
It's
I
actually
think-
the least realistic, I think.
really.
Yeah. I don't know that you know the story of Jesus now that you're talking about it out loud.
I'm a little nervous for you.
So the story of Jesus goes that Mary was impregnated by the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
She got fucked by a ghost. She didn't just create a clone of herself.
Yes.
This
So-
stingray is scientifically creating a clone of itself, not claiming
Sting Jesus.
no. not claiming to be impregnated by
What
the
if
Holy
she
Spirit.
was fucked by a ghost?
She would have no way of telling us that. A couple days ago, I started sitting outside reading my book, and I was like, gotta get some sun again. Pulled up my shorts and kept burning one area of my thighs. And this, I don't know if you can see it. This.
Oh.
Kira, how the heck are you?
Not as burnt as you are.
I'm in so much pain.
Sorry, can you do that one more time for like
Yeah.
what you just showed me?
You want this again?
Oh my god! Why is it white in that one spot?
Because that's where the sunscreen went.
I don't know if you've ever seen a deer like stomp and walk forward at the same time, but I've seen it happen to me a couple times because I guess I just piss them off. But they like sway when they like they like bob their head when they're like I don't know what they do, but they like have a little rhythmic movement to it. But man,
would you switch lives with a female?
Huh.
And if you would, why?
I don't know. Yeah,
You
for
would,
the
okay.
experience,
What experience?
just to see what they're bitching about.
Oh God.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Just get over it.
No, but like, yeah, for real.
Oh man.
But like, legitimately, to see what they're bitching about.
Yeah. To understand
Yeah, all jokes aside, to
Yeah.
actually understand what
what they're bitching about.
and oops.
My other instinct my mom brought up, which is pretty a good point, is that I was so I know.
I tried not to say anything, and Dave, you fucking started laughing.
It's just Joe's like, you could see like like he was about to throw up because he couldn't say anything.
You know what? I don't even need a month. Give me a day. All dudes day.
Yeah, call it a dude's day.
Yeah, all dudes day. And you know what we get? We all get the day off.
Well, no,
Why not?
women don't get the day off.
They should. I'm also petitioning on International Women's Day. All women get the day off because I'm for women. We love women.
Hoorah!
Shout out all the biddies in our lives.
If they wanted to give the women a day off, and
Why
then
don't
give
they?
the men a day off,
Why don't women get the day off? Why should women be forced to work on International Women's Day when we are supposed to be celebrating women and how powerful women are and how womanly
said
women
men.
are? They don't even need to be womanly. They could be anything they want. They're women.
Shut up. No, they can't.
Okay, I'd rather face a deer than a goose.
No,
Dave, deer would fuck you up. You have to make the argument a goose is running at you and a deer's running at you. Which one are you going to choose to attack? A deer with 10-point antlers or a fucking goose?
Listen, I'm hopping on that deer and riding that thing gone away. Right? He charges at me and I do that thing where I like on the horse.
Yeah,
Giddy
you
up.
can just hop on the back of a deer. Listen, if you could do that to a deer, Dave, then you can grab a goose mid-flight by its neck and just fucking smash that shit on the ground.
All I'm saying, I think we are overestimating our own abilities and underestimating geese.
I feel like we don't know what a geese could do. That's all I'm saying.
What a geese
I agree
could
with
do.
you, Ben. I feel like a deer would just charge at you. We know what's going to happen. A geese.
Stop saying a geese.
A goose, I mean, sorry. A goose at their fastest can go 400 miles per hour.
That is not correct at all.
That's what it's saying, man. Anything on the internet is true.
You can take the goose down. Taking a deer down, if it's just you and the deer, that thing's...
Yeah, you're not taking a deer down.
A white-tailed deer weighs as much as me. If I'm...
So you're fucked.
No. Ready? If I'm... Let's say I'm a bit bigger, right? Let's say I'm a little bulkier. Let's say I'm a little bigger. I could probably...
What's the average weight of a goose?
Oh,
20 pounds? 30 pounds, maybe?
When deer get hurt, don't they just like run until they die?
Yeah.
Depends on what's happening.
If you hurt a deer one time, it's just running until it dies.
So
Goose is gonna keep coming back.
Are you saying that you are fatally wounding this deer?
Well, a goose weighs 7 to 14 pounds, by the way.
7? The biggest goose is 14 pounds.
I feel like I could be swayed. I feel like Ben's hard on his goose.
Would you rather fight a toddler-sized gorilla or a gorilla-sized toddler?
Definitely a gorilla-sized toddler. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Because toddlers are so quick to crying if you trick their mind into thinking they got hurt. So you could easily stand there and just like pinch them and be like, oh my gosh, are you? And the kid will just stop functioning.
Yeah, but they're the
And
size of a gorilla.
And they'll sit their ass down and cry. A gorilla with opposable thumbs and the intelligence of a full-grown gorilla, just 4 feet tall or 3 feet high.
Just toddler-sized.
Toddlers are this big.
You just knock him over.
He would be so scary. The teeth, ankle biter. He'd be a real ankle
You
biter.
just knock him over.
Nah, I think a toddler. Would be
I
much
don't know.
I think a toddler. Would be...
a big baby
Mhm.
or a small gorilla? Small gorilla all day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Shuffle Podcast, episode 270. I'm Joe.
I'm Lauren.
Don't jump on the table.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Oh.